A truce extended. The ceasefire between the U.S. and Iran was set to expire in the next day.
Now, after suggesting he would not extend it, President Trump will. As Jesse Mitchell reports, it's all in hopes of reaching a permanent deal.
On Tuesday afternoon, President Trump took to social media to announce the U.S. will extend its ceasefire with Iran until discussions are concluded, quote, one way or the other. This comes as the original two-week ceasefire was set to expire Wednesday. Vice President J.D. Vance is still in Washington, postponing a trip to Pakistan for in-person talks with Iran, but the regime has said potential negotiations have been derailed in recent days by the U.S. seizure of an Iranian ship and by what Tehran has called America's non-serious approach to diplomacy. In an interview with CNBC, President Trump suggested before extending the ceasefire, he had been leaning toward dropping more bombs on Iran.
I expect to be bombing because I think that's a better attitude to go in with, but we're ready to go. I mean, the military is raring to go.
Democrats argue Trump's rhetoric is hurting the U.S.'s chances of securing a deal.
I mean, everyone seems to think that Trump has some sort of mad genius to what he's doing. Seems to me like he's just an arrogant egotist popping off in ways that aren't well thought out and don't advance any sort of strategic plan.
When talks do resume, reopening the Strait of Hormuz is a top priority, as is curbing Iran's nuclear program. Amidst ongoing uncertainty in the region, fuel prices remain high.
So I would hope that both sides stay at the table and work hard to get this thing done, because the end result is when you do things erratically, as the president has done it, the American people suffer.
A third U.S. aircraft carrier is now on its way to the Middle East to join around 50,000 U.S. forces already deployed there. Jesse Mitchell, CBS News, New York.